Hi, my name is Kiara Jackson. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I graduated from Bryan High School in 2017. And yeah, now let's talk about my week one discussion. So I want to be a nurse. For one, I was there through all three deliveries, and my sister was delivering her babies. The nurses were just amazing, from wiping the tears off her face to squeezing her hand, holding her hand tight, to screaming push, to handling the baby when the baby's out. It was just an amazing experience. The nurses were literally wonderful, and without them, the experience would have not been that experience that it was. The nurses were just literally wonderful, and ever since, I have just wanted to be one of those nurses that cared for my patients and took care of my patients in the way that those nurses did, because it was literally a great experience to be a part of, especially when bringing such an important person, human being, into this life. It was a great experience for her. And since then, I've just wanted to pursue my nursing career. Also, my friends consider me as the mom friend. Anytime something's going on, they call me, or say one of my friends cut her arm or cut her leg or something. Everyone else is freaking out because they see blood, and I'm like, hey, you go get this, you go get that. We're going to get this situation taken care of. No need to act a fool. Get it together, and let's go ahead and take care of the situation. So they always call me the mom nurse friend, because I'm always that person that shows the leadership and just make things happen and try to resolve the situation instead of like being in a big panic. As a PCT at Baptist Little Rock, I've had some hands-on experience as far as taking care of patients, and patients are just the best. They are literally amazing. You have the kind ones, which all of them are kind and sweet sometimes, and then you have the ones that could be sassy, but I just love them all, honestly. They literally make my day. It's never a dull moment, never. And I would take care of patients. I just love to take care of patients when they're at some of their weakest or vulnerable moments of their life. They need that support, someone to talk to, hold their hand, listen to them, put a smile on their face. That's what they need. And I would just love to have that impact on patients. And so for me to be able to become a nurse, maybe I can be that impact that they need, that smile on their face, that extra hug, that extra hand hold. But yeah, that's why I want to be a nurse. I feel that as a nurse, you have many roles. On the producers of nursing research side of a role as a nurse, I think it is important for the nurses to provide the information to other nurses that can enhance the practices that they are performing. On the other end of that perspective, as a consumer of nursing research, your role is to read the reports and to stay up to date on the policies or procedures that are changing daily, and I mean daily. Those reports could affect the practices that they are performing. Quick tidbit, I started as a PCT in March of this year when Corona was first kicking off. Stuff was literally changing daily. We went from just going to work normal to not being able to enter the building without a mask on, to not being able to enter any patient's room without a mask on or goggles on. Like, stuff was just changing daily. So I think that a role as a nurse, especially during nursing research, is to always just be open-minded to that nursing research. It's needed for performing certain tasks. You never get tired of learning. You always learn as a nurse. You need that extra bit of research just to guide you with your performances when taking care of patients, because it can definitely change at any given moment. Nursing research is important because it is critical to the nursing profession, and it is important to advancements within the ideal nursing care. I think that is very important. So it's just always good to have the open mind about nursing research. It's definitely needed. The nursing research as a definition, I think I actually skipped over that one. Nursing research is a precise request intended to create reliable proof and describing nursing practices, or it could be used to provide information, evidence that is important to patients. So once again, you always need that nursing research just to back up the tasks that you're performing, because policies and procedures are constantly changing, and you just need to be up to date, and you need that information that's up to date. For my reading, I identify most strongly with the positivist paradigm. I say that because I always think there are one or more reasons to a specific situation. It's never just one reason for something. I've always been a strong believer in that, so that's why I say that. And also, I consider myself to believe in objective reality as well as the nature of reality. So that's my tidbit, and thank you guys for listening to me on my week one discussion.